I'm catching up with Nick Paddock representing the Cliffy Miller yard, and we're going to hear more about Wednesday's runners here in Port Elizabeth. First up in race 2 will be Veno Rioa. Now Nick, she's going to enjoy the claim 4 of JC Bottas. Yeah,
claim 4 on it. She's down to 52 kilos. It just kind of brings her in close enough with the weight for age. An appalling run last time. Didn't quite know. She took Marcus came back. He said she took no interest. And that's just not her run. She's better than that. She's not going to Hollywood, but she will pick up a race. And I was quite a little bit disappointed that it wasn't the strongest field, and I thought you could at least find back ends of quartets. But we back up quite quickly. She just needs a bit of racing. She's still very dumb. Claim 4 will help, and then just hoping for the best, a little bit more improvement from her.
Behind us in shot is Wdsworth. Now he'll be one of 2 runners in race 3. Wdsworth himself, great run last time out placing. It was a positive follow-up to his 5th career win, and War Launch racing alongside will have a second start for the yard.
Yeah, War Launch you can obviously put a line through his last, and Grass in that division or is what I've done. This is more his type of speed. Yes. 5 on Polly in a 68 handicap, and Kajedi on Jockey Strike. He's doing quite well at home, and hoping for an improved run. He will do better, and hopefully he can find a little bit of back ends of quartets. Wdsworth, I thought it was a fair run last time. It was substantially up in class. I think to a 78. We've brought him back down in class, cut back and trip. Good draw over a 5 on Polly, and I think he ran a very good race. I think No Tricks is probably the horse to beat, with bringing in some strong form in higher classes as well. But Wdsworth is always there and thereabouts, and don't leave him out of anything.
2 runners in race 6 here. We will see Alado's Habit and Bretty in action. Alado's Habit, a very positive 3-run career so far. She was a good maiden winner last time out. Bretty races alongside, also found the winner's box in her last start, and she really appreciated the gradual merit rating drop.
Yeah, both the girls coming off good wins in the most recent runs. Bretty did appreciate the drop in rating and the rise in distance. She's definitely better over the 14 now these days. Doing well. She won readily last time. She's obviously up 6 pounds, which is, she was plus 1.5 last time. So she's technically only up 3. So she's doing really well. I can definitely you can see her following up again, and you go to throw into everything. Alado's Habit, she wasn't tuned up last time. Wasn't close to being tuned up last time, and she did surprise. She won a good race, and I think the second horse has come out to win in his next start. So form lines are holding up. She's done nothing wrong in her career in her first 2 starts. She did have a bit of a hamstring issue. That's why she was off for so long, and she came back racing fresh. Just second and after layoff, obviously a little bit of a worry, but she's doing well, and hopefully she can produce the goods on Wednesday.
And closing for the yard, another 2 runners in race 7. Hot Hat, very positive post-maiden run last time out, and joining him will be Pash Tunwali. Now he is better than his recent form.
Yeah, Pash Tunwali, you can put a line through. Wasn't the best ride around on him last time. He's doing well at home back on Polly. This is his type of class and distance. Everything track and trip suits. He's a type horse. If you fancy the other one, he'll probably come up and beat you. That's him. Passion Wall, he's always in with a shout. You just got to catch him on the right day, and hopefully Marco can get the best out of him on Wednesday. Hat. I was quite taken aback on how good his last start was. I think he got beaten 0.7 or 0.8 or something, and he was a long race maiden. So we're hoping for the best, and he definitely produced it. So obviously Richard Ferry on top is always a big positive as well. Brings him into the race, and hoping for a follow-up of that type of effort.
And let's hope he can do just that and follow up on what was a good run last time out.